Coach, you team found another way to get out a tough victory here at home. Can you talk about your team's overall performance tonight?
Well, first off, there's areas we got to work on, obviously, Nick. The biggest thing is we didn't quit. You know, it's a pretty back and forth game from start to finish. Never really got big numbers separating the two of us, but our kids just didn't quit. That I like in this team. Now as we continue to get better in certain areas, that's going to go a long way for us if they don't lose that killer instinct. Very proud of them keeping their poise late. Obviously, Zoe fouling out really hurt us with their big girl. Tasia came in and did a great job till she went down, obviously with 20 points, but then when she turns her ankle and comes back in, those last, I think, minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever, when Zoe fouled out, that was huge for us. But there was a lot of bright spots. Obviously, the 22 turnovers are a big concern that we got to go back and get to work on. I think that's the biggest thing, Nick, that I get out of the game is we've got to continue working on taking advantage. We've got to enjoy prosperity. When we get something going, we don't want to give it back. And I know at one point tonight we had 4 straight trips where we never got a shot off where we turned the ball over. That can't keep happening. So we got to get better in that area, but very pleased to get a W. That was huge.
How do you work on turnovers? Like, what's the difference? How do you correct those mistakes?
Well, that's just people uncomfortable in their surroundings. By that I mean they're not really sure where their confidence is down because they're not sure where they're supposed to be in the offense or which offense we may be running, or somebody doesn't finish a break. If I get screened and I'm coming off of that screen and I stop instead of running through it, we may turn it over. And sometimes it's just bad choices. Sometimes we just make bad decisions and put ourselves in a hole to turn the ball over. But that's not uncommon. That's just basketball.
You mentioned Tasia coming back. She finished with 20 points, the only player in double figures, and had, I believe, 14 rebounds as well. Talk about her performance tonight, please.
Well, with Tasia, I see Tasia, people that watched her since she got here as a freshman, thought she was going to be all world, and Tasia is a very good basketball player. But this year she's focused. It's her senior year, and she's really focused, and you can see it in her work ethic and practice every day. She's becoming that, she tells you, grandma on the court with a lot of these youngins that we got out there. And so she's got their respect out there, and I'm seeing that fire in again. She wants to go out the right way, and she's got some records that in her mind, some goals that she set that she wants to reach this year. So I'm pretty tickled with it, with that decision that she's made.
And finally, what have you learned from this weekend that you can apply going forward to the next weekend? I think that's against the Union here.
It is very good. And Union, it's what we told the girls in there. Play in Huntsville and a team like this, that's the upper echelon of the conference that you learn to play that Princeton offense that they run. When you get backdoor cuts, you're getting screened all the time. They never stop. You're going to see the same thing next weekend. I thought we defended it pretty well. Normally teams like that average 75, 85 points a game. And to hold them to, I think, 61 or 62 last night, 53 today, that shows that we're understanding. So defense, I feel like we're getting better every time we play. I thought we pushed the ball better in transition. Even though we didn't get any fast break points per se, we still extended the floor and made them play both ends of the floor. And that can continue to get us in better game shape as well as our timing. So we got to keep pushing. We got to get better rebounding and take care of the basketball, obviously.
Sir, thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you, Nick.